It's daily delivery debate time with Lavelle E. Neal III. Lavelle, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm probably better than Bill Guerin right now because he's taking it on all sides. Lavelle, first comment on Sarah McClellan's story. This isn't Sarah's fault. First comment on her story Wednesday online with all the minor leaguers that they signed. First comment was basically a sarcastic fan saying, we were told for years to wait for this week. It was going to be Christmas in July for Wild fans. Instead, we got a lump of coal in our stockings.
Oh,
Don't never read the comments, etc., etc. But I guess let's frame it this way: should fans be justified in being frustrated that things seem like they're going to be pretty mild for the Wild in free agency? They signed Nico Sturm. They traded for the contract of 33-year-old Vladimir Tarasenko. Like, there's something there, but it's not. There's been nothing too splashy after saying, wait until the Suter and Parisi buyouts are gone.
I know. And Minnesota fans, they've had to deal with more disappointment than success through the years, to the point where I think they actually thrive on being disappointed. That they're used to having it injected in their veins, and they like to complain. So I get that notion, but this was an off season, or this was a free agency period in which I think Bill Guerin walked into the store ready to shop and found that the cover was bare. A lot of players re-signed with their original team. Sam Bennett re-signed with Florida. My guy Brock Besser signed with re-signed with Vancouver, and all signs point to him, disappearing. Wasn't a lot of movement other than Mitch Marner being traded to Las Vegas. I don't know how they're fitting all these people under their salary cap. That's
long-term injured reserve. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, that may be
those games.
So it's just I just think things did not shake out the way that Billy G wanted it to shake out. He's going to be stuck with Marco. Well, I won't say stuck because Marco Rossi scored 50 points last year and is still an ascending player. So he was unable to trade Rossi because he couldn't find another center. So now he at least he gives Rossi potentially a decent piece in Tarasenko to play with him on the second line. We'll see how that goes. I would have rather had Besser, but you can't get everything you want. And in this case, the Wild fans got nothing that they wanted. They still have to find someone, I believe, to help with the penalty kill and help win faceoffs, because those are two areas where I didn't know they ranked 30th and 29th in those two categories. That was startling to me. So, yes, that needs to be addressed.
Well, I mean, they signed Nico Sturm will help with that. He's the center that will help with that. They signed him on Tuesday, so that will help. But it's just like he's a useful player. Like Tarasenko could be fine. It's more a perception than it is anything else right now. Where it's like everybody waited for 4 years for this moment when they finally have money to spend, and it happens to be the year when the cap goes up and everybody else has room, and a lot of players are like, well, you know what? If I can stay where I am, where I'm happy, and get paid, why would I want to go somewhere else? And so they're having to kind of recalibrate and say, okay, well, wait another 6 or 7 months till the trade deadline. That's when we'll know who the winners and losers are. That's when teams will actually be selling. That's when we can use our cap space. It's good strategy. It's just frustrating. So I think Wild fans can be justifiably frustrated, even if the Wild are doing the right thing. You don't want to take on a bunch of bad contracts just to make people happy.
No. I actually think maybe the salary cap going up $7.5 million hurt the Wild because they were going to have money off the books, but these other teams, it went up 7.5, and I believe that helped a lot of teams keep their players. So it kind of watered down the draft, the free agent pool. So there was no deep end to go fishing in this year because there wasn't many deep end players. So, and that may be because. And the cap's going to go up in each of the next 2 or 3 off seasons as well. So this is something that isn't just peculiar to this year. It can be something that could be a trend. The best shot the Wild have now is waiting. I'm actually going to write about this for Sunday. Is waiting until like the trade deadline and find a team that's out of it and wants to take a step back and move some money. And the Wild could be that team to take on some salary and get a good player if they're in a position to make a run. So it sucks for Wild fans because they didn't get it's like Christmas. They went on the stairs ready to open up their presents, and there's just like a pair of house shoes for them sitting under the
yes
Christmas tree. So they didn't get what they wanted, and it's gonna just take some time and some patience.
Poor Billy getting it from all sides and having to say nice things about Rossi. What do you say the other day? Like, there's this idea that people think I don't like Marco Rossi. We like Marco Rossi. He's a good player. Like he's had to say nice things about Rossi in public again.
Yes, him and John Hines. All of a sudden, so both of those guys, and because toward the end of the season, we were like, why don't they like Rossi? I know he can't grow facial hair. Is that it? Is he not?
He was down on the fourth line in the playoffs. I mean, geez.
He's not 6'1". Is that the problem? Does he? I don't know if he doesn't. If he drinks wine instead of beer, I don't know. What's the problem with the guy?
Nothing wrong with that. I like wine more than beer. It's okay. I can play for the Wild. Just kidding.
His career is trending upward. I think he took a step forward after the previous year, and I wouldn't be surprised if he takes another step forward this year. And I'm talking like 60, 70 points. It's very possible with him, especially if he has a capable winger to be on the end of his passes. So I'm guessing Zuccarello will be on that second line with Tarasenko and Rossi. And that's just not bad. It's okay. It's an okay second line. I love the top line. I just wish Brock Besser would have looked good in that second line. I tell you that. I just can't get over that one.
And one more skilled center, like the whole I can't remember who, I think it was Guerin that said we got to find some help for Eriksson Ek. And I guess Sturm fills a role. Like I get it. I get why they signed him. Like he's been here before. The contract wasn't that big. He's won the last 2 years. He's won like 60% of his faceoffs. He's a good penalty killer. Like they can use help in both of those areas. It's just, it's not exciting. It's not exciting. And this team needs excitement. They've been shut out of the excitement game for a while here.
Yes, they have. And fans have been patient, and you have to be a little more patient in this case. So, what can you say? Which is that it was one of those weird free agency periods. It's too bad because it's like here we are. It's Wednesday, the day after free agency started, and it's like the free agency period's over. And it's
boring.
And the Wild has nothing to show for it other than Tarasenko and Sturm.